Hey guys, Sean here with the Flippin' Tilbies. Today we are replacing the slide seals on this 2000 Holiday Rambler motorhome. We are doing a double bulb seal with a wiper that we purchased online for the new seal kit. I measured the full length of what I needed and ordered a full length piece instead of just a kit specifically for this. The reason we decided to replace the seals on this motorhome is they're just old, dried out, they're showing signs of cracking. Since we're doing a full renovation on this one, we want to make sure that everything is the best quality that we can possibly get. Tools and materials that will be necessary for this job are a large flathead screwdriver to help get the process going on prying the old seal off. I will have a pair of pliers on hand. I'm not sure if I'm going to need them with this one, but I always like to have a pair of pliers on hand. I will have a razor blade to be able to trim the seal in the corners to get the proper angles and all the seals that I need. And then also a tube of silicone to just trim out any little corners and make sure that everything gets a good watertight seal. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The first step is we're going to grab our flathead screwdriver and we're going to start to pry the seal off on one corner, and it usually goes quite easily once you get it up a little bit. The rest just starts to pull off quite nicely. You can continue to use the screwdriver to pry it off. Once we get the whole seal off, we are going to take a rag and some cleaner, and we're going to make sure and scrub down and remove any old silicone, any debris, any dirt, oil, anything that may impede the application of the new seal. After we get all of the surfaces clean, we're going to start with our new seal. For the installation of the new seal, I like to start on the bottom corner, and I'm going to work my way up and around, making cuts and trims wherever I need to in the corners to make sure that things seal tightly. This is best done by sliding the seal into place and then simply pressing it onto the metal frame that is inside the slide out frame. Here's the new seal. This is, as I said, a double bulb with a wiper seal. Inside the two bulbs is the clamp edge. This slides over the little metal frame that is inside the slide out frame on the RV. All I have to do is simply slide this into the gap that is now open and then press it onto the metal frame that's inside there. I start at the bottom and I work my way up and around. When I get to the corners, I'm going to have to push it up in, and then I have to make one cut on the wiper. And you just want to make sure that the top seal of the wiper goes over the top of the sides. That helps direct the water down the seals and out instead of inside your rig. When I get to the end, down at the bottom, I'm going to cut the wiper and the rubber parts with my razor blade, and then I will use some wire cutters to cut the metal clamp that is inside at the length that I need. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to go back through and check in my corners, because the corners are a really hard area to get super tight. So then I'm going to go back with the silicone, and I'm just going to put a little bead of silicone inside the corners to make sure and help direct the water out. Once I've completed all of this, the last step is simply just to go inside and close the slide out and make sure everything stays where it's supposed to and works properly. If you found this content helpful, we'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button, giving us a thumbs up. It just helps out our channel a lot and allows us to continue making videos like this to help you in the future with things that we've learned as we've gone through so many projects. And we have a lot more to go on this project, and we're super excited to share it with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.